With John on the side of Team Primal. He's going to be playing out towards the Broken. He told me not to codcast him because his shot is off today, so we're just going to immediately start it off on him. He's going to be pre-aiming out towards top Broken. It does look like logically he killed himself with his own nade, I believe. John finds one there. He's going to spot a second up top Broken. Not able to do so, actually, as Jake picks up that kill. It's 2 in a row here now from Jake. On the side of, I want to say Unreal Nightmare, right? Right. I want to make sure I'm saying that right here. Yep, Unreal Nightmare. So great stuff there from Unreal Nightmare. They are finding these kills early. Jake on 3 in a row. We do see John picking up his second kill here in this map. We're going to switch over here to ABM or Bro Moment, whatever one you prefer. Going to be pre-aiming out towards Underpass. They're making sure they hold down these P2 spawns. Unreal Nightmare going to get all of that initial time there basically on P1. And as I say that, it does look like those players actually do drop. It does look like Harass actually was able to get back on into this hill. You see a Hybridus on the side of Unreal Nightmare. The dude is a tank. We should be seeing a Trample as well. Both these players pretty well known. I'm seeing a Trample push on up towards Sandbag. Not able to do anything here yet. He will actually drop right there. So John posted up in this hill. He's going to be framing out towards the back. We find this kill on the Hybridus at mid-map. He's not able to do so, but his teammate it did. So logically finding one. A River and a Vask finding one as well. Gonna switch us on over to River. He's going to be playing underneath Sandbag. We should be seeing him pre-aim up top. Not able to get a second kill there as Trample does pick that up. Trample 3 and 3 here on the map. He's on the 2 in a row. Gonna throw a stun out towards Underpass. He does hit a player out there. Side of Unreal Nightmare going to be able to find these kills towards Underpass. Holy shit, I can't speak. We do see Hybridus find one. He immediately drops afterwards. See Vask at 3 and 6. So we see almost the whole side of Team Primal negative here in this map early. Got Jake on another 3 streak here, 7 and 2 on the map. Not able to find that kill there mid-map as Jake does pick that up there on, or Jake did find that gunfight. I was on Basket's POV there for a second, okay. We will be seeing Jake rotate on out towards the back of a Spiral. Gonna have one gunfight there on the River. He finds that kill. That's now 5 in a row here for Jake. 9 and 2 on the map. We're gonna be seeing John play out here mid-map. He's finding one kill. He's gonna have a second right away. Chow's that, not able to finish that kill. He will be taken down there by Hybridus. Hybridus 4 and 8 here on this map. Let's see if he can pick it up just a little bit. He's not doing so great here early. His teammates are picking up for what he is not putting down right now. See what I did there, guys? You see that? You see that? Sorry. A little bit sidetracked there. We will be seeing a John up top again. I was trying to switch it over there to logically, but he did drop. I don't know why my headset's trying to connect to my PS4. It's connected to my freaking PC. We'll be seeing Hybridus up top here. He's going to have one gunfight out towards this blue side. He's going to find that kill there on to logically, so that scrap time should go to the way of Unreal Nightmare. They have a 50-point lead here early in this map. See if they can keep building on this. We do have Vask at 3 and 10 here on this map. We need to see him pick it up just a little bit from the side of Team Primal. Only one really underperforming on their team to this point. We do need to see Team Primal pick up kill time as well. Not going to be able to do so as Trample doesn't win that initial gunfight. Harass finds one there flanking on around. We'll be seeing a Team Primal spawn out towards P4, the side they don't want to be spawning on. Harass will drop in the hill. So let me switch off players. We're going to try to switch it on over here to Logically, who does find one. So Team Primal finally getting back into this hill. They're down by 60 points. Let's see if they can get a decent amount of time here on P4. 35 seconds still left in this hill, so any time that they do get will be huge for them. We will be seeing Logically at 10 and 8 on the map, leading the way with a River on the side of Team Primal. If we can see Bro Moment and Vask pick up some more kills, that would be huge. Vask went on 3 in a row there before dropping. He's bounced back quite a bit here. He was, what, just 3 and 10, now 9 and 13. So he's gone on a few small streaks here early on in this map. Just need to see him pick it up just a little bit more. Hopefully we can see the side of Team Primal get the scrap time. They will be able to do so. We are going to see Beta and Harass rotating on out. Underpass to John finding one there on rotation. He's now on 3 in a row. So great stuff here from John. 12 and 6 on the map. Make that 4 in a row now. 13 and 6 over double positive. He's going to throw a trophy right on out. Got help from his teammates now here on P5. This will be the last hill on this first rotation. Let's see what they can do here. John will drop in the hill. We should be seeing River and ABM out towards Sandbags. It does look like, I believe at least one of them dropped. Harass 13 and 11. Here he's on 1. We do see the whole side of Unreal Nightmare on streaks there. Before those players did drop. And we're seeing a pretty solid game here from Logically, John, and River. We just need to see Vask and Bro Moment pick it up just a little bit. Bro Moment usually a solid player here on the side of Team Primal. He's usually that main AR who is frying. struggling a little bit here in this map. He's going to find one there, top sandbag, so that scrap time should go to the way of Team PRML. They should be within, what, 50 points, 55 points of this, no, 45 points of this Unreal Nightmare lead. Sorry guys, my math is horrible. We will be seeing a Tremple find one there onto Rivers and able to find this kill. He's not able to do so, but his teammate did pick that up. Fast sitting in the hill here on the side of Team PRML. Let's see if he can stay on in here, get themselves even closer to this Unreal Nightmare lead. He's going to just push on up, not able to find any of these kills. His teammate should find this kill on the beta. John on 5 in a row. He's 18 and 8 here on the map. See if he can find a 6 here, possibly out towards mid. He's just spraying towards top broken, not allowing these players to hit out towards P5. He's going to have a gunfight close, not able to win that. As harassed, it did win that. Harassed trying to find a kill there, underpass. He's not able to finish that off just yet. Does find one. Can he find a third? Now he's on 2 in a row. Good spot a player out here towards P5. That's going to be Logically. Snaps onto Logically. Holy shit. Logically, you got to win those. He's going to find a 4th as well there. 19 and 4 here on the map for Rust. Let's see if he can keep this going here with the 5th kill. He's not able to finish that off. Logically does find that kill. He will be seeing the side up. Team PRML set up towards P2 as well. They can get themselves right back on into this game if they can get a solid hold here. Only down by 44 points. We'll be seeing a River play out towards P5. He's going to slide out towards underpass most likely. Actually just lays down. He's going to chow out. He's going to spot 2. He gets 2 of those kills. Finds the 3rd as well. Great stuff there from River. He's on 5 in a row here. 19 and 18 on the map. Not able to find, I believe that 6th kill. He was on 5 there. Not able to find that 6. Bass 16 and 20 on this map. So he's picked it up quite a bit from the beginning. Seeing ABM slow down a lot though. He's 11 and 18 on the map. Let's switch it over to him. See if he can find any kills here. On rotation towards P3. I believe he's rotating from P5 out towards the top broken. So he's going to have at least one gunfight here over towards broken. Maybe 2 depending on how he opposite Shal is. He's going to be playing up top broken. He's going to most likely spot treble at some point. I just say treble, I meant Tremple. Gonna throw a stun out. That stun's going to connect, so he's going to know that player's out over there. He's just playing his life. Again, we're just going to keep on these players as the first gunfight's going to be huge. Unreal Nightmare will lose the lead there. We do see Team PRML up by 4 points. It's up back to even now as Trample, Hybridus, and Beta combined for 5. And I believe it was just actually... No, all 3 of those players did find kills. One player actually did drop right after that. In a slow game there from Hybridus, 19 and 27. That's not as slow as ABM or Abrupt Moment. It's 14 and 20 on this map. Let's see if he can just pick it up a little bit in the second half. They are in this game right now. Hybridus going to be throwing a trophy on out. Able to find this kill on the River. He's not able to do so, so River does find that kill. If they get the scrap time, they should be able to retake the lead yet again. It'll only be a 2-point lead if they do so, which they are going to do, as the whole side of Unreal Nightmare is rotated on out towards P4. So we're going to see Jake on 2 in a row. I'm trying to switch it on over to him. There we go. He's 26 and 16 here on this map. He's going to be playing a desk. Let's see if he can find any of these kills out towards mid-map or this half-wall heady. He's going to see one cross. He's able to finish that kill. Spots the second. Not able to finish that as he does run out of ammo. Great stuff there from ABM as he did find that kill. We are going to see River flank on through Doggy. He's going to start to push out this back. They are going to grab this kill time. Down by 7 points from the side of Team PRML. Should be able to tie this off, if not take the lead. Logically getting a TK there onto his teammate. We are seeing Hybridus rotate out towards P5. He's going to be the lone player over towards P5 early. Side of Team PRML is playing for these last 30 seconds. They want to get a lead right here. Basket finds a 1 in the hills. He can be able to find anything else there onto Beta. Not sure if he's going to be able to. He's not going to be able to. As Beta does find that second in a row. It does look like the side of Team PRML won a gunfight out towards P5, so they will have control of this early. Abrupt Moment's going to be the first one up in the line of defense for Team PRML, sitting on P5. He finds a 1 kill. Actually, that's a John who finds that kill. John having a solid game here, 24 and 15. We have a River at 30 and 25, a lead in the lobby in kills. Player keeping up with him is Jake from the side of Unreal Nightmare. I was about to say Jake from State Farm. I'm not going to lie, guys, but holy. See Team PRML down by 1. They're going to tie this on up. They have that early setup. A River got the worst timing possible there, top yellow. Playing out towards Brit. He's not going to find anything there. He's got to help his teammates towards underpass if he flanks this. And now he's going to be able to find at least 1, if not 2 players. Ooh, is he going to find this kill onto Jake? He does find that kill. He's going to hop up towards top sandbag here in a second. See John on 3 in a row, so John going to be up in the back. They will all drop. The side of Unreal Nightmare should be able to get on into this hill. That will be the 5th player down on the side of Team PRML. Unreal Nightmare cannot win it here, but they can get themselves really close to winning it. Well, it'll be about 10 points is what they'll need there on P1. We are seeing gunfights go down. If Team Primal can get out towards P5 and get some of the scrap time, that could be huge for them as they only need 18 points here. It doesn't look like Basket's going to find that kill. Can he just stay up in this hill now? 15 points now needed for Team Primal. Make that 14. They just rotate out towards P1. That's all they have to do right here. Stack cave, stack P1. Make sure you get this time. The P1's going to hop or pop back on up. We are back here on this first rotation, logically on 4 in a row here at the end of this map. 28 and 26. They can close it out here. 7 more points needed now for the side of Team Primal. 3 more points now needed. Up a moment, the last up in the hill. They are going to win it there. Team Primal with that map 1 victory. Great stuff there from Team Primal here in map 1. Can you keep this going in map 2? Ask, we weren't added as friends before? What's going on there, brother? John is the best AR in the game, but he needs some help. Only I can provide. Holy fuck. John, all I'm saying is, don't cast me at all. My shot is shaky. I'm bad. Shut the fuck up. I casted you throughout a lot of that game. Get off my back. Map 2 will be here on Arclaw Peak. You guys did not know we will be casting 1 match right after that. That will be Instinct Gaming versus Expulsion for the Valor events. That should be a solid series. I hope at least. They crushed Real Team Theory earlier on here in the night. And seriously, they crushed them 250 to 35. They won 6-0 in map 2, and then they were just trolling map 3 and still dropped 180 points. So, I mean, come on now. That's what you cannot have from a side of any team. But yeah, we will be casting Instinct Gaming right after this as well, so stay tuned for that. We are going to be getting into map 2 here shortly, just waiting on, I believe, one more player to join up, which he just did. I'm going to make sure I have the teams on the right side as well, because that would be bad if I didn't. Be real bad if I didn't. Yes, John, I did like the gunny. Thank you. Gonna get fried. Shut the fuck up. You did great in that game. What'd you end up there? Let's find out here. We did have a John 26 and 19 for the side of Team Primal. Basket at 27 and 23. Bit of a slow game, but he got that hill time for his team. We're seeing River at 34 and 27, leading the lobby in kills with Jake there, logically finding 28 kills to his name. And ABM, or Abro Moment, whichever you prefer, going 18 and 23 on the map. Typically not a game we see out of Abro Moment. But hopefully we can step it up here in this map too. The side of Unreal Nightmare, we did see Harassed 30 and 26, Jake 30 and 23, Hybridus 25 and 37. A bit of a slow game there from him. We saw Tremple at 15 and 23. I mean, that's a little bit of a slow game. It's not horrible, I guess. Could have been better, obviously. We do see the likes of Team Primal go up a 1-0 here in this series. If you guys want to check the map count out at any point here in this series or any other series in general, we can use this command right here, just !MC, and it will drop it right there in the chat for you guys as well. So I want to let you guys know that in case you don't want to wait 30 seconds for me to say that to you guys. That makes sense. Alright, once this map's starting up, guys, let's switch teams. John and Hlast. Will we be seeing the side of Team Prime will take a 2-0 lead here in a map 2, or are we going to see Unreal Nightmare bounce on back and take a map of their own? Let's find out here in this series. It's a close map 1. I would expect the same here in map 2 as well. Alright, let's get this map underway here. It does look like we are going to be starting off with the player on the side of Team Primal. Who's it going to be? It's going to be a Bro Moment or John most likely here, as I believe they are the M4 players on the side of... Oh, no, we're on Unreal Nightmare here actually, so we're going to be starting off with Hybridus. Let's switch that off as he did get a late start here off the Rev. We're going to switch it here to Harassed. He's going to be playing on this A-Bomb for the side of Unreal Nightmare. See if he can find these kills out towards Trench. He's going to have one player push up right away. I believe that is River. Playing super aggressive here in Trench. He's going to have one gunfight there onto, I believe, a Beta, Deep Trench. No gunfight coming down just yet. River just playing his life. He's going to, again, have one gunfight here coming up. Harassed did find that first blood there onto a Bra Moment. And River find this kill out towards this Cobble head. He's going to have two players here to deal with. He spots one. He tries to get away with his life. Can he? Looks like he is going to be able to do so. He barely got away there with his life. He's going to have help now from a teammate. He's going to shot from the bomb site. We do see Harassed find two here in this round. Jake finds that third. We should be seeing this round go to the likes of Unreal Nightmares. They do have a 5-3 or a 5-2 advantage. And as I say that, they lose two players. Jake does find a fourth. John now left in a 1v3, and I believe John has a sniper in hand here from the side of Team Primal. Is he going to be able to find any more snipes here to close out this round? I don't think he's going to be able to do so. He should just drop here immediately. Must have known he was on stream there, as he does put a heart on the screen for us. You'd love to see that. And this should be a round 1 win here to the side of Unreal Nightmare. Thumbs up from John here, letting me know that I was correct. Map 2 is going to go, or round 1 of map 2 here is going to go to the side of Unreal Nightmare. Great stuff here early in the map. See if we can keep this on going throughout the rest of the night. Just going to keep it here on Harassed. He's 2-1 after that first round. Jake also finding 2 kills of his own. Both those players having solid starts here. Let's actually switch this over to John. He's going to be the sniper on the side of Team Primal. He has shown that he can be a pretty solid sniper here on this map alone from previous matches. He does find one there onto Tremple. Is he going to be able to find any more kills here out towards Trent? He does opt to back up actually. His teammate's already out there. He's just going to pre-aim out towards this red building. Not going to spot much of anything just yet. He's going to call out from his teammate in a Brown moment. We should be seeing John contest this outer trench now. Is he going to be able to find a player? There's 2 players to deal with here. One to his right, one to his left. Just sneaking on up. Can John find this kill? Snaps onto that head. Nice shot there from John. We're just going to keep it on him here. Got an M4 in his back pocket now. He's going to spot a second player. He will drop. Great stuff there from Beto. We're going to switch it on over to Harassed, who's 3-1 here on the map. His teammate Beto 1-0. They're in a 2v3. See if they can clutch up here for the side of Unreal Nightmare. It does look like Beta's going to find one. Harassed finds a second. It's going to be now a 1v2 for Vask here in map 2. Harassed 4-1 here on this map. He's on 2 in a row. Can Vask clutch up here for the side of Team Primal? Not able to find that kill. Harassed will find his 5th kill here in map 2. Great stuff here early from the side of Unreal Nightmare, taking a 2-0 lead. And we are playing, or we are casting with the 30-second delay on. Don't want any stream sniping, you know, any of that shit at all, you know. Alrighty, let's see here. We're gonna start this off with the Bask 0-2. Sorry for my moment of silence there, guys. Just trying to send a message off to someone there. We're gonna see a Vask out towards Godheady. It does look like Jake's gonna find that initial kill there on to a River. A pretty solid search here to this point here in map 2 from Unreal Nightmare. They've gotten, I think, first bloods almost every time outside of that last round. I think they're leading in 2-1 advantage here in first bloods. That's just laying down here in a broken. Let's see if we can find this kill onto the bomb. Got one player in harass. If he just peeks up and finds his head, he might be able to do that. Logically finds a 1. We should be seeing a Vask hopefully find a kill here on the side. He's actually going to opt to plant this bomb. John does find 1 there with the sniper. John finds 2 there with a wall bang, I do believe. Not able to find anything else here towards outer trench just yet. Gonna back on up. We're gonna see a Tremple and Hybridus in the 2v3. We saw them clutch up earlier in the 2v3. Let's see if they can do it again. Hybridus finds 1. He's now left in a 1v2. Be able to find that second. He's not able to do so just yet. He's the last alive. 2-2 here on this map. He's gonna have to chill John their top window. He's not able to finish that kill. Upper moment is the next up in the line of defense. This should be the first round win on the board for Team Primal, and it will be. Great stuff there from Team Primal. Nice 2 snipes there from John to give him numbers advantage after a bomb got planted. And we should see that C1 lead to the side of Unreal Nightmare here in map 2. Alrighty, we got Hybridus here 2 and 3 on the map. Going to be playing out towards B with his teammates. It is looking like it is going to be a B hit here from the side of Unreal Nightmare. I do believe the side of Team Primal recognized that early as they are starting to rotate on, or I thought they were starting to rotate on over. They are going to hear a gunfight go down there towards A. They will be seeing River drop yet again here early in a round. It's 2 straight rounds in a row. He's dropped early, logically trying to get through Broken. He's just going to play his life. He backs on up. He's going to get right back on through to Broken. We're seeing the side of Unreal Nightmare pushing on towards this back. Remember, just all the way here in this back is able to find any of these kills out towards the flank. You're going to have at least 1 here in this B room. He's going to slide on in, finds that kill onto Vask. Great stuff there from Hybridus. Can just now stay up. They do have numbers, 4-3 advantage. Logically pre-aims up top. If he slots 1, he heard a second push out mid, not able to land any shots there. Most players are just going to push back into the site room. It does look like the side of Unreal Nightmare does have the numbers. They have a 3-1 advantage here in this round. Logically last alive here mid-map. He's not going to spot much of anything there. These players not giving an inch. We do see Beta pushed up here in a corner. He might be in the perfect position to find this kill here onto Logically, so we're just going to leave it on him the remainder of this round. And here's this player to his left. He's not able to find that kill actually. But he heard him to his left, but he didn't. 15 seconds left here in the round. Logically still could clutch it up. He's not going to be able to do so as Hybridus did find that kill. 3-1 advantage now to Unreal Nightmare. We have logically 4 and 4 here on this map. We do have a Moment and River 1 and 7 or 2 and 7 combined here. John 5 and 2 leading the way for his team. He's keeping up with the likes of Harassed and Hybridus on the side of Unreal Nightmare. He's going to pre-aim out towards Statue. He's not going to spot anything on this cross. 2 players from the side of Unreal Nightmare posted up on this B site. Rebel should have the first engagement here out towards window. He's laying. I can't. Where is he even laying down? Is he on the stairs? Yeah, he is. See the Hybridus to pick up that first blood there onto Logically. So he should. I was gonna say hit the flank, but I don't even know where he's at on the map. He's playing outer B. That bomb's gonna be down out towards the window. I believe his teammate and Hybridus did give that call out to Tremple and his teammates. We're gonna start to make his way out towards this outer trench. Is he able to find this kill onto John? John might get good timing here on this player. I think John is gonna get good timing here. He's got a sniper out though. Still able to find the kill. Now he's going to have a sub in hand. He's going to push out towards the back. He will drop. Nice trade there from Hybridus. 3-2 advantage to them. As I say that, it doesn't look like Hybridus traded one out, so it's going to be a 2v1. Few trades going down there. We missed out on those. I'm trying to switch it on over here to Beta. 3-2 here on this map. They cannot allow the side of Team Primal to get in around here. I mean, that would bring it one closer. They will take a 4-1 lead here if they do win this round. They have to find this one kill. Players behind the bar. Beta here out. Up towards staircase. He is not able to find the kill as Hybridus did find that. Hybridus 3 in a row here, 9 and 3 on the map. Even if Hybridus did drop, Beta should have been able to trade that out, no doubt, as he knew the location of logically there. Not logically, river. Give me the 4th round win here on the board for Unreal Nightmare, and we will be seeing a 4-1 lead. Round 6 about to get underway. Can Unreal Nightmare find these last 2 rounds and close up this map here? Have Team Primal up 1-0 in the series to this point. They're down a 1-4 here in the map 2. We will be seeing Upro Moment push out towards outer trench. He's not able to spot anything. I believe a player did spot him. His teammate logically posted up on this A site, getting some shots down on a 1 player. He's just got to lay down and regain his health, as he is hella weak here on the bomb. We are seeing Unreal Nightmare play it super patient here. I believe a few players are stacked up on each other towards that trench coat, if I'm not mistaken. Harassed finds one there onto John with the sniper. Upro Moment does trade that out right afterwards. Love to see these trades. It logically does find one. Is he going to be able to find that second there on the Godhead? He's not able to do so. Beta just pre-aiming this A site. Logically peeks this. He might be in a bad position there. He peeks it just for a brief moment. Then opts to not challenge. So great stuff there from him. It does look like Upro Moment's going to pick up one more kill. Beta will drop. There should be a round win to the side of Team Primal. It should be their 2nd round here on the board. Hybridus just flying out towards Trench Cut. Probably not going to find anything. He's going to hear a player there broken. He's going to drop down and immediately get smoked. 4-2 lead to the side of Unreal Nightmare. We do see Team Primal pick up their 2nd round there in this round 6. Great stuff there from Team Primal in that round. It is a round that they needed to win, and they did so. We're going to start this off with, let's switch over to John. He's got the sniper in hand, I believe, still. Let's see if we can find a kill with this. He's just pre-aiming out towards this A site. Waiting to see if this player's going to peek top window at all. He's going to have to push on up, help his teammates out just a little bit as he's not able to spot anything, and the smoke did come down. Does look like his teammates in River and Upro Moment are getting pushed up towards this A site. Upro Moment on Trench Cut. 2 players actually pushed up Trench here and River, and logically from the side of Team Primal. Upro Moment will drop as Jake is sitting there on that A site. Harass picked up 1 kill there onto John. River does find that kill there onto Harassed up top. Jake does trade that out. Now going to be a 1v or 2v3, make that a 2v2. Now I was about to say a 1v3 right there for a second, but I forgot. Fast has bomb in hand. He's on left in a 1v2. Can he find these kills here? He's got one onto Tremple and Beta coming up. Tremple peeks his arm out, not able to spot that guy, but it does not matter as his teammate does pick up that kill and wins that round there. That will be a 5-2 lead now to the side of Team Primal. Should be seeing Unreal Nightmare tie up this series here shortly. They are going to be playing out towards this B site, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. It is looking like it will be a B hit here on this round 8. Bask is going to be throwing a nade right on over. Let's see if he can find a kill out here towards front B. He's going to get stunned. He's going to find one. Not able to find that second. This triple does immediately trade that out. 4-3 advantage here from the side of Unreal Nightmare. Make that now a 3v3 as no one has the man advantage. It's not letting me switch off this dead player. I'm trying to switch it on over to Jake here. Hybridus does pick up one. Jake picked up one as well. Now going to be a 1v3 here for Logically. He finds that first. Can he find the second here onto Tremple or Jake? Let's find on out. He's going to push out towards mid stairs. It does look like. Actually going to get onto this B-bomb. Is he going to try to ninja this? I thought he was going to try to ninja it there for a second. He's now going to go for this ninja. He's most likely going to drop. He will be spotted. That should be a round win for the side of Unreal Nightmare. We just have to see Jake play his life. GG's here in map 2. It's going to be tied up 1-1. And right after this, we will be gaming versus... What do they play? I already forgot. Expulsion. There we go. How did I forget that? It might be a map late there if they do start it on time, which, let's be real, it's the AM scene. It most likely won't start on time, so we should be good. We're seeing a Team PRML tied up 1-1 here with Unreal Nightmare. Sai, come home. Oh, God damn. Just waiting on this host to switch on up, and we should be getting this underway here shortly. Map 3 is looking like it's going to be here on a gun runner. Just want to make you guys all aware of this. It will be domination. Sorry if my squares or my chair's squeaking here, guys. I know it gets annoying. I promise you. Series is tied up 1-1, so we will at least be seeing a map 4. Is map 4 again. Ramasa, okay. I can fuck with that. Just waiting on this map to get underway here, guys. Again, right after this, we will be hopping into another series, which will be Instinct Gaming versus Expulsion. I remembered it at the time. Let's get it. Waiting on these first to join back on up. If they quit torching my time, that'd be a litty titty. Should be getting this underway here as all the players are now in this lobby. We do see the side of Team PRML already set up, just waiting on... Actually, both teams are completely set up. We're just waiting on this to start on up. Again, right after this, we'll be hopping into another series. Another one. Alrighty, it's getting underway here. We have again round of domination. Immediately following this in Down Under, we will be seeing a Ramaza hardpoint. Series is tied up 1-1 here. I did update that map count command, right? Yes, I did. So if you guys do want to check out the map count here at any point, just simply typing this here into the chat, and boom, brings it. Oh, that took a little bit of time there. But it is now up. Let's get it here. We are going to be seeing Team Primal versus Unreal Nightmare. Map 3. Tied up 1-1. Who's going to take the edge here? Hope these teams are showing that they can keep up with each other. The search maybe not as much. It does look like we're going to be seeing a map reset here. Sadly. A map reset. So just bear with us here a little bit longer as we do get this map reset and back underway. John, you need me and I need you. Why is this taking so long to like stop loading? Alrighty, let's get on into this map 3 now. It does look like all the players are loaded on up. We'll be seeing a Team Primal here start on bad side, so we should be seeing Unreal Nightmare rotate out towards this B site and get control of that early. It does look like logically did pick up 2 of their crates. Those are some huge kills there. Harass, it trades that out immediately, so they should start to make their way out towards B. John going to be posted up here. They're going to have 2 guys to deal with. John not able to find that kill. River and Bass combined for those kills. They're going to gain early control of this B flag. Team Primal did secure that. They are going to take this early lead. Let's see what they can do with it. Can they keep it in their hands for the time being? It is looking like they did start to lose C, but they are good now as they did clean up those kills. It's not letting me switch off. There we go. Rash just playing on this A flag. He's not allowing the side of Team Primal to push on up and get anywhere near it, so we will be seeing a beta 0-1 here on the map. Let's see if we can find any kills here out towards this B flag. They started to get some, they started to clear that flag just a little bit there. Not too much, but just a little bit. We're just going to find a 1 there. We do see a moment drop as I was about to switch on over to him. Logically 3-1 here on the map. Let's see if we can find this kill. He's going to find that kill there onto that player front P3. Not able to find that second as Trimple does pick up that kill. Seeing the side of Team Primal go up by 10 points here early in map 3. Can they keep this going here in this map? It's not looking like they're going to be able to, as all 5 do drop. We should be seeing that B flag go to the hands of Unreal Nightmare here. Again, the series is tied up 1-1. We are in map 3. We will be getting map 4 underway here shortly. Almost 2 minutes into this map 3 here already. We'll be seeing that flag switch hands. Unreal Nightmare, it does get control of that. They're going to start to neutralize the C flag as well. Huge gunfight going down here on A, about to come up as we do have a beta posted up here. He's going to have to deal with the logically. Can they find those kills out towards A? He's gonna, ooh, did he spot the gun? He now spots the player and the gun. There from logically, he's just going to back up and play his life. They did decap C for a little bit. They're right back on into this game. Down by 3 points. Make that 2 points now. Hybrid is 5-5 here on the map. He's going to push out towards the C flag. Let's see if he can get this neutral off. Again, what we do see a lot here on this map is the teams push or get control of A and B, and then they'll start pushing out C. If they do that, they will spawn those players on the enemy team out towards that top right of the mini-map, as long as you keep 1 player on your home flag, which the side of Unreal Nightmare has done. They kept, was it Beta all the way back there, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Harassed? It's Harassed. Beta's playing out towards B. They have control of A and B. They're going to take a 11-point lead here on this map. They have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to work with. They do break 50 points right then and there. Let's see if they can keep this going throughout the rest of the half and build their lead up even further. We will be seeing a River throw a nade out towards a deep forest. Let's see if we can find the second kill there on to Hybridus. He does do so. Starting to neutralize this A flag. He's able to at least neutralize it for the time being. Harass did pick up 2 there on a B. He's going to drop immediately after that. Who is this here in the back? It's going to be Trample, who's 6-6 on the map. He's going to have a huge gunfight here on to at least 1 player, if not a second here shortly. River snaps onto him. Nice shots there from River. They should get control of A here now in this round, I do believe. River does find another kill. He's on 3 in a row. He's going to drop after 3 in a row. We will be seeing that Beta pick up that kill. We should be seeing this A flag go back to the hands of Unreal Nightmare. It does look like they're decapping C as well. That B flag going to the side of Team Primal. A lot of stuff just going on in the map right about now. We will be seeing a Jake out here towards B. He's going to drop. I believe his teammate is going to immediately trade that out. Beta's now back over here for reinforcements. Let's see if he can find any of these kills on this B flag. They're trying to secure this. I was about to say I don't know if Team Primal has a flag, but I looked at the map. They did gain control of that C flag. We are seeing a River with another great respawn here from the side of Team Primal. 13-7 here on this map. We do see Harassed at 10-6 now from the side of Unreal Nightmare. That's pretty solid. See if a River can fly on out and find a kill here. Feed 3. Just trying to keep control of this. They have this BC set up. They're down by 16 points. It's not a terrible first half here from the side of Team Primal. Again, they were on bad side to start. Found quite a bit of points here in this first half. You'd love to see that. They're only down by 14 points, so it's still doable for them here in this map as they do start off on a good side in the second half. 20 more seconds left in this round. Seeing Harass pick up 1. He's going to play out towards Locker. He's going to spot the second there. He's not able to get away with his life. see him and Abita leading the way here for Unreal Nightmare. We will be seeing Team Primal hop on this B flag. They are going to get that C cap off and not able to get that B cap off. Unreal Nightmare is going to be up by 18 points here going into the second half. Pretty close game. Let's see which team can close it out. The series is tied up 1-1 here in this, or so far. Nice shots here from Upper Moment with that sub in hand. He finds 3. I'd love to see that. We will be starting the second round. Again, Team Primal does have this preferable side now. Are they going to make the best use of it here? Let's find on out. Does it look like logically real job? John's finding 2 there. I believe map. Was he sending half of? Not quite sure where he was at. It's not letting me switch off to him. We'll be seeing that side of Team Primal. Get those initial kills. The Bastard does find 1. Logically finds 1 as well. Going to get control of A and B. So this could very well go the way of Team Primal here early if they keep finding these kills. John finding, 5 in a row now. He ended that first half on 3 in a row. He just found 2. He's 7-9 here on this map. Having a bit of a rough start to the map. He's bouncing on back, but finding these 5 kills in a row. Let's see if we can keep this going. Now it's going to find a 6. It's not letting me switch off of players anymore. I'm not quite sure why it does that. Harassing and not able to find anything. He's going to be out on the C flag. Come on, let me switch players, please. Game. Game. Okay, what the hell? John is 8-10 here on the map. Going to be playing out towards Staircase. And we're going to switch it off with him and give it to Overall Moment here. It's 13 and 14 on the map. To be pushing towards Office. The game is now a 6. Make that a 5-point game. 91-86 to the favor of Unreal Nightmare here. Who's going to push this lead out here in this map? It does look like the side of Unreal Nightmare is getting out towards this A flag. Harass does find 1. Can Hybrid just find the kill on the flag? He will drop. Can Harass find that second kill? He's not going to be able to. Fast going huge on that A flag. He's on 4 in a row now from the side of Team Primal. I have to use my bumpers now to switch. This is actually annoying. Basket will drop there after being on 4 in a row. We are seeing River 14 and 11. He has slowed down a little bit since the first half. 2 minutes now gone here in the second half of this domination. River's going to be able to find that kill there towards outer crates. Didn't this game mode used to be 6 minutes early in the game? Right? I think so at least. River 15 and 10. He's on a 1. He's starting to neutralize that C flag, that B flag in the hands of Unreal Nightmare. Can they get control of their C flag yet again? They are going to do so. So you'll love to see that. They're getting themselves some more points on the board. Let's see if they can find these kills out towards A. Grapple does find that kill there onto Overall Moment. He's going to have a second one right away. John does trade that out. So they will keep control of A. They're starting to get control of B as well. Logically on that flag. 16 and 14 here on this map. He's playing pretty solid here from the side of Team Primal. Him and Upper Moment as well, along with the River. All 3 dropping 16 plus kills. We're seeing the side of Unreal Nightmare not having the greatest second half here to this point. Coming out flat, not able to get much control of the map. They are starting to get on that B flag, but they're not able to win those gunfights. Logically and Bass finding those kills. Jake finds 1 as well. They're on to River. So we are seeing that A flag being decapped. Game's going to be tied. We should be seeing Team Primal cap that flag and take this lead here shortly. Will be their first lead here since like the opening minute of the game. A 120-118 game here from the side of Team Primal. Does look like Basket's going to find 1, immediately trade it out. They have a 4-point lead here. Or did my game just... Okay, we're chilling. Oh, my game just froze there for a second. I'm here for my boy Abita. Oh, okay, Raiden. Hybrid is 14 and 18 here on this map. He's on 2 in a row. He's going to be naded right off of spawn. Can he find these kills out towards this B flag? Going to have 1 to deal with out towards P3. He's not able to finish that as Beta is on this B flag as well. River going to be pushing out of... Boy, they're not able to find that kill. Beta will drop on that B flag. Can the side of Unreal Nightmare cap this flag? So they're going to be able to cap it. They're down by 10 points here with a minute left in this map now. I should be saying a minute and 5 seconds, but, you know, it's close enough, right, guys? Right? You're not going to yell at me, are you guys? We are going to be seeing Hybrid. Sorry, I'm just going on a little rant there. I am weird sometimes like that. Boy has a 1 gunfight there to win, and a boiler. He's not able to do so just yet. He finally does pick that up, but he will be traded out immediately. We should be seeing Unreal Nightmare hold down a decent amount of time here. They did get a trip cap for the time being. They chipped away at that lead. They're only down by 4 points now. Can they win this map? They are starting to lose that C flag. They have to get John off of that. They have to gain control of this flag. It does look like they're going to find that kill there onto John. They need to cap this flag now. 3 more points needed now to tie the game from Unreal Nightmare. Can they find these kills out towards boxes? Nice shots there from Logically finding that kill there onto Harass. They're going to start flooding out towards B. A lot of gunfights are going to be going down here on this B flag. It's a 2-point game. 20 seconds now left here in this map. We'll be seeing Hybridus 18 and 21 on the map. Are they going to be able to find these kills out towards B? They're doing until they tie up the map. Can they take this lead right here? Basket does find one. He's got to flood out towards this A or B flag right away. They're losing that A flag as well. This game could go to the side of Unreal Nightmare. What is happening? What a finish this game. Unreal Nightmare will win this 152 to 146, I believe. What a way to end that. Holy shit. Holy, I don't even know what to say about that map, to be honest. What the hell just happened there at the end? Oh my god. UrNm. 2-1 lead now here in the series from Unreal Nightmare. Map 4 will be on Ramaza as well. And again, immediately after this, we are going into another series, which will be the last one on the night. And it does look like we're going to have a stack day tomorrow. Holy. I think I have 5 matches for the schedule tomorrow. That is going to be a long day of casting. But it will be fun. I enjoy it. Again, map 4 will be on Ramaza. I will bring that updated map count here into the chat for you guys. 2-1 to the side of Unreal Nightmare. Yo, what's good, Raiden? Yo, Mr. Cass. Yeah, that's fine. I just sent that over to, I believe, what's his name? Shadow name here, Charlie. I am bad luck? What? No, John. I think you guys just, need to get good. Win the map. Map 4 will be here on Ramaza. Again, we'll be hopping into another series right after this. I do believe they are going to start that map up for map 1, so we will be hopping in a little bit late into that series. Hopefully this one will start up here soon. Can you guys quit torching? John, 12 River to switch. Let's get this underway. Holy shit. We stop torching, please. Does look like all the players are ready here in the map, so we'll be getting this underway. We do see the likes of Unreal Nightmare up 2-1 here in this series. They won that map 3 there. Right at the end, it came down to the wire. They won map 2 as well in 6-2 fashion, I believe. So it was pretty convincing there in map 2, but we will be seeing a vast slide on into the hill here in map 3. Can the side of Team PRML win the second map? It does look like Vast is able to find 2, not able to find a third there in the hill. We are going to switch it on over here to Tremple, who's 0-0 here on the map. Make that 0-1 now. He will drop there. Jake 0-1 as well. Who the hell is Koopa? Why is he in the game? I believe that was the other caster, if I'm not mistaken, actually. We will be seeing all the players on the side of Team PRML drop there. We should be seeing Harass pick up some hill time there for the side of Unreal Nightmare. I'm trying to switch it on over to this player. And now it allows me to 0-1 start here from Tremple yet again. We are seeing Hybridus on that 3 in a row. On a pretty solid map here. He does have the ram in hand. He's going to find a fourth. Nice shots from Hybridus. He's going to drop on down. He's not able to find that kill there out towards P2 just yet. Let's see what he can do. Gonna throw a trophy on out right on top of him. He's going to be watching this top and bottom mid to the side of Unreal Nightmare. He finds his 5th in a row. Make that 6th in a row. This gun is literally a tank on the map. Holy shit. Gonna keep it on him here. He's on 6 in a row. Make that 7 in a row. Literally a 0 kick here on this gun. We're going to be seeing all those gunfights going down towards the front of P2. Hybridus the last alive here. He's on 7 in a row. We're just going to keep it here on him until he does a drop, which he will do there. We do see a bro moment in the hill. Vast picking up 2 here from the side of Team PRML. We will be seeing the likes of Unreal Nightmare maybe hit this one more time before rotating out. We'll find out here shortly. Vast 9-4 on the map. He's on 3 in a row. He will drop in the hill, I believe. Logically 1 and 5. We will be seeing a John at 7 and 2. He's on 4 in a row. Make that 5 in a row now for John. 8 and 2 here on this map. Playing out towards Wyggzz. Let's see if he can find these kills onto these players that we're rotating on out. It is looking like the side of Team PRML might actually be able to get out towards P3 here. We're not able to do so just yet. Beta finding 2. Great stuff there from Beta. 6 and 6 here on the map. He will drop. We should be seeing that initial time go to the side of Unreal Nightmare. They are down here in this game, down by 2 points. They are going to retake the lead now. Let's see if they can get this remaining time on this hill and get a decent lead. We're seeing a Tremple push on out towards this archway. He's going to find 1. A bro moment trades that out. You see 2 players from the side. Make that 3 now from the side of PRML go down. Hybridus finding 2 more. He's on 5 in a row. 13 and 2 here on this map. He found a 3-piece there mid alley. You find that fourth there on to John. He's got to reload. He's not able to do so just yet. His teammate picks that up. They are getting great time here on this hill. We should just be seeing the side of Team PRML rotate out towards P4. We should be seeing Unreal Nightmare go up by 90 points almost. Maybe a little bit more than 90. Alright, we're just going to hop on down. Let's see if we can find this kill here onto, I believe, logically out front. River is going to drop. We're seeing Hybrid just find 1. He's 14 and 2 here on the map on 6 in a row. Yet again, he's done this twice already in this map. Gonna throw a trophy down that will cost him. He will drop. Vast picks up that kill in the hill. Hill time going the way of Team PRML here early on P4. Rast finds 1 there with the wallbang. We just see it beat up, pick up 1 along with Umbra Moment and Trample as well. So trades are going down all over the place here on P4. Trample will drop as we will be seeing it logically 1-2 in a row before dropping as well on the hill. So we're just seeing both teams kind of split some time here on P4 to that point. It does look like Unreal Nightmare is going to be able to lock down that scrap time, so they should go up by a decent amount. They're going to be up by, what, 80 points almost? They should hit 130 points. That scrap time. We are going to see John rotate on out towards P5. This is the last hill of the rotation. John is going to be pre-aiming here from ladder. He's going to spot 1 player on the cross. Nice shots there from John. Can he find the second player in a mid-alley? He's not going to do so as he does it back on up. You see beat up playing old there. Jake will drop the whole side of Unreal Nightmare, spawning out for the time being. Hybridus does find 1 there. He's 16 and 5. Make that 17 and 5 now on the map. Can they break on through? He's going to be pushing this mid stairs. He's going to have a gunfight there on the John. Does he hear him behind him? He does hear him late, I do believe. He will drop actually as Vast does pick up the kill. Vast having a pretty solid game here. 13 and 11. We do see Umbra Moment and logically right behind him. Along with John, just a bit of a slow game here from River, who's been popping off here in the early goings of these maps. River's able to find 1, not able to find that second as Beta does find that kill. Should be seeing the scrap time yet again go to the side of Unreal Nightmare. It does seem like a repeating pattern as it's happened almost every single time. Beta finds that kill there on to Umbra Moment. That Ram, nice shots there from the Ram. He's on 7 in a row from the side of Unreal Nightmare. They're going to eclipse 160 points here early in this map. They're not able to win these gunfights on rotation just yet, but we have seen them break through quite a few times here already on some of these hills. Outside of P2, they've picked up the majority of the time here on this map. I'm seeing Vask 15 and 14 on the map. He's on 2 in a row. He's flanking on around. He's going to spot a third. He's 16 and 14 now. He's going to spot a fourth there. Oh, towards front construction. Not able to finish that kill. He might drop on the hill. I believe his teammate illogically actually picked up those kills. We are seeing the side of Unreal Nightmare spawn on out, so we should be seeing them start to rotate out towards P2. They are going to be up by, what, 30 points here going into P2 most likely. If the side of Primal finds the scrap time, they'll actually be up by 40 if I'm not mistaken. Jake finds 1 on rotation. He's going to be pushing out towards the back. Can he find this kill onto this player in the hill? He spots that player. Finds 1. He's going to have 2 more to deal with. Make that 3 more now from the side of Team PRML. For some odd reason, they all spawned up right there on him, even with 2 players from the side of Unreal Nightmare being out towards front P2. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it is MW. Here chop Infinity Ward. It does look like a Vask will find a nade kill there onto Jake, so he will drop. We're trying to switch it on over here to Hybridus, who's 19 and 11 here on this map. Beta finds 1. We do see it logically on 5 in a row before dropping. I was going to switch it on over to him. I didn't even realize he was on the streak there. Hybridus going to turn around, not able to find that kill as Umbra Moment does find that kill. They're right back on into this game, only down by 40. If they hold down this remaining time, they should be able to take the lead. It is looking like that up Unreal Nightmare was almost able to get on into that hill and get some time, and they're not able to do so far as logically finds 2 more. 19 and 16 here on this map. 18 and 11 from the side of John there from Team PRML. Logically finds 1 more in the hill. They should lock down the scrap time. They're going to be down by about 10 points here going into P3. Fast finding that kill there at old. Jake was trying to contest that and try to get them off that point for some time being. He was not able to do so. Trample will drop on rotation. Can we see the likes of John win a few more gunfights here? Not able to do so. He will drop logically on 4 in a row. I believe he's pushing out towards archers. He did get all the way through. I spot 1 player in the hill. He's not able to get that kill, but his teammate did pick that up. So they're right back onto this game. Down by 9 points. We see logically on 4 in a row. River on 2 in a row. He's 16 and 19 here on this map. River's going to snap out towards that back door. Not able to find that kill. He's going to be traded out immediately after finding that kill. Good stuff here from Unreal Nightmare. They are getting back on into that hill. They're up by, what, 10 points now. Trample in the hill. I'm trying to switch it on over to him as he's going to have a gunfight or 2 coming up. He's laying out towards this side door. He should have a gunfight, if not two, I would say. Out towards the hill. He's gonna find one in the hill. All those players on the side of Team PRML will drop. We should be seeing all this remaining time go to the likes of Unreal Nightmare, if I'm not mistaken. We should be seeing Trample push on out. He is going to push out. He's going to be taken down there by UrNm. We'll be seeing Unreal Nightmare eclipse the 200-point mark as well. We should be seeing them be up by, what, 50 points here? Or a little less than 50 going into P4. They will only need 35 points to win this map, so it is a very well doable. Let's see if they can keep that on a Geo, and we are going to see a Trample play up towards top rugs. He will drop as John does find that kill. Harassed finds actually two there from top rugs, I do believe, onto those players mid. Can they get out towards P4? Again, they still can win it off this hill if they get in the next, what, 8 seconds or so. They're going to find a one there at dirt. There's going to be one more player in the hill to deal with. Make that two, actually, is Johnson's staircase. He finds one more from Harassed, not able to find that second. For a moment, going huge in the hill, finding 3 or 2 there. I believe Vast picked up that third. 19 and 24 here on the map from UrNm. They are still in this game, only down by 20 points. They should be able to tie this up, if I'm not mistaken, if they find these kills. If they're not able to find those remaining kills, we will be seeing Unreal Nightmare most likely get their remaining scrap time. We need to see both teams rotate out towards P5. Unreal Nightmare will be within 15 points of winning this map if they hold the scrap time down. It does look like one player in a beta snuck on through. He's going to find that initial kill. Can he find this other kill out towards Snake? His teammate actually does find this. They can win it off this hill if they get this initial time. 16 seconds needed. Beta Prem in the back. He's going to find a kill there onto Logically. Great shots there from Beta. Can he find another kill there onto River? He is going to do so. He finds a... Oh, I thought he was going to find that third as well, but UrNm does pick up that kill. 5 more seconds now needed for the side of Unreal Nightmare. They should win it off this hill, most likely. He'll contest it there for a second. That's going to be a 250-200 win here for Unreal Nightmare in that map 4. And a 3-1 victory as well here in this series. We'll update that map count here for you guys and drop it in the chat as well. What's good, Carter?